What's going on, everyone? This is your boy AshTheMan, and thank you so much for tuning in. So, interesting topic that been floating around in the social media is that people was proposing a ban for My Hero Academia due to the recent chapter, and it's been going crazy. Now, before I dive all the way into this, I just want to let you guys know to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button to get all my uploads or the notifications when I go live, when I upload the video, and all that good jazz. So let's definitely jump into this. So this chapter definitely reveals the name of the mad scientist that works in the favor of the League of Villains. His name is Maruta Shiga, and he pretty much has been a person to enhance the villains to be on par or be even stronger than the heroes. But in the question of why you think this is a ban, well, if you look up the name, it goes back to an actual scientist in the real world during the World War II era, in which this scientist was just like how they portray him in My Hero Academia, manga. Like, it goes as far as back as that he, experiment with, the human body, and not just only experiment with him. He experimented to the point to where he didn't even use anesthesia to pretty much let them deal with the pain, or at least he lose any type of glass. He actually did it while they was alive. And this is offensive to a lot, not just maybe like a few people or whatever. It just goes outside even manga readers, anime watchers. It goes as far as people who families was experimenting on everything, and they taking quite offensive to this, to the where they want My Hero Academia banned. Now, the question is, like, how serious is this? It's real serious. Apparently, people is not really too happy for the fact that they used his name, to the point to where the creators themselves had to go ahead and actually confirm that they will change the name, which caused a delay into the new chapter for My Hero Academia. Now, my question to you is, and question to myself is that, should we really support this? My thing is, it's a very touchy topic, because unfortunately, I never, really knew about this person until My Hero Academia come out. I'm not saying I don't pay attention to the history. Well, not really. But the thing is that, when it comes to World War II, or what they let us be known to the people in the US, is not always 100% accurate. So when it comes to that, I really don't tend to pay attention to too much. But in this case, I can see how it can be, because when you start diving into the history and the background of certain people, perspectives, it gets real dicey, especially when you're talking about a scientist who was working on human studies, to where he was dissecting people, opening up chests, arms and everything. And I mean, you can see some of the images that they have online with him doing so, and it goes real terrible. So in that case, so some of the families that probably do feel real sensitive about the subject may create it some type of opposing to it. I mean, I can just imagine them doing so. But nevertheless, the creators, does listen to the fan base, and they agreed to change the name. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to give them 100% back to support that they wanted to, because some people said that they couldn't or will not support that. And it's a lot that comes from China from that. And I mean, of course, us in the US, who watches out for the manga, who looks at the anime, we only make up, a good portion of that. But a lot of that portion does come from the people in China. So just definitely want to throw that out there. Now, is they gonna get banned? No, because they responded it too fast to the situation. They definitely listen to the people. They're gonna change his name so that, of course, when the anime rolls out, he won't have that same name. But honestly, you really can't subject them to really be to get hit that bad, because it's a lot of animes, it's a lot of people that use names for actual historical events in the anime. For instance, Nobunaga, It's so many animes that have used Nobunaga's name, and some has been in good fortunes, and some has been in really bad fortunes. Like really, like for instance, Basilisk. Like if you see the second part to Basilisk, they was trying to revive Nobunaga, the king of demons, you know, and stuff like that. It's like, yo, like honestly, I don't think it's that much of a big issue, because if you look at the character and the things that he has done in the My Hero Academia, like chapter 255 shows him using Tamari and enhancing him due to human experiments, and he's excited about it. And I think that's what really got them of how like depth they really like relates to the actual human from the character in My Hero Academia. But honestly, I think it adds a sense of, you know, urgency and a sense of good craftsmanship when it comes to, you know, of this related topic. I mean, I don't look at it as being a bad thing, but at the same time, none of my families has been subject to human experiments, and a lot of people in China probably have, and they just don't want that kind of thing to be portrayed. So overall, I don't think My Hero Academia is going to get banned. Did it have some tensions to it? Yes. Is people going to stop watching it? Majority of the community probably still going to support My Hero because it's damn good, you know, anime / manga, you know. But I just definitely want to touch on this for y'all, and I just want to thank you again for definitely tuning in to this video. I definitely would love it if you guys would give a thumb up. Leave a comment below. Does this really matter to you that it relates to, you know, a scientist's name? And if it does, let me know why. You know, you could, you know, maybe I didn't cover it, or maybe I could be insensitive about the subject, or maybe, you know, I had points that it was. Just let me know in the comment below. Other than that, AshTheMan is out. Peace.